My name is Che Wilson. I studied sports science at ARU and I started in 2010 and graduated in 2013. I'm an ex-professional footballer and I'd left school at 16 to go and pursue that career in football. So I didn't really have any other history behind me in any other environment. So sports science was the obvious one. And luckily ARU gave me the opportunity to come and study sports science. It was a real big culture shock to start with. I had to really upskill quite quickly. For example, Excel and Word were basically non-existent when I was at school. So I had to quickly learn how to use these programs and upskill that way. And obviously with the content of the course itself. So it was a real big dramatic learning curve for me. Really managing my own time. My management before was always dictated to me by my environment I was working in and playing football in. So, managing my own time and doing independent study was quite important. So I had to upskill in that sense. I had to develop relationships, working independently plus with a team. And that communication skills really, I was actually going to others in the university to try and get feedback and help, etc. So yeah, all those skills had to really come quite quickly in that environment. Areas such as time management, communication, working individually, working as a team, all of those things are actually things that occur within my role now where I am. So they've given me the skills and the knowledge to adapt into that environment, and I learned all of those at university. One is opportunity. I think it gives amazing opportunities for individuals to go into that environment, upskill, learn new knowledge, particularly to individuals with my sort of background where, like I say, I didn't go and do A levels. I had a history in sport. So it also, embracing the challenge of actually committing to the work. But the course itself obviously really enabled me to make that link between sort of theory and practice. Also then go into the labs and the amazing labs at ARU and really put those into practice, particularly when it comes to physiology and biomechanics, etc. I am the head of football at the University of Bath, and I have been in the role for about 6.5 years now. My job entails basically overseeing the whole of the football program at the University of Bath, which incorporates recreational football, social football, and competitive football. So I have to oversee all of that, and it obviously incorporates different versions of the game. So the 11-a-side game, 6-a-side game, futsal also comes under my umbrella. But my main day-to-day real running is of performance squads, which has the benefits of a strength and conditioning coach, physiotherapist, psychologist, nutritionist, has the benefits of lifestyle workshops, etc. So it's not just going out and playing, training and playing. It has all these support mechanisms behind it to try and get these student athletes to play football at the highest level possible. And behind that, I also have to look after budgets, recruitment, and areas such as that. Being honest, getting me into the position, I think without the degree behind me, has allowed me to go into that role, being able to empathize with the students themselves who are going through A, being an athlete, and B, being a student. I've actually been there, so I know what it's like, the pressures of working that way. And plus, my degree led me on to do a master's degree, which again, I think is another string to my bow. But it also allowed me to embrace learning new things. So yeah, it's helped me in many areas of my role now.